Hey guys, I wanted to come on here. First of all, um, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day today. I have been MIA because for the past week, my Wi-Fi has been on and off. Okay, so I do apologize for that. It's literally been a spiritual battle for me. So, I literally was trying to upload the other words that the Lord had told me to deliver to you guys, but it did not want to upload. Every time I would try to upload it, it would it would say 100 and then it'll go back to processing and all these, like, it's just a whole mess. So I do apologize for that. My Wi-Fi was on and off. That's why I just kept every time I upload it, it'll just go off and then it'll go back to 1. And so that was a whole a whole nother thing. But I wanted to come on here because I literally was just like talking to the Lord, and I wanted to speak upon my tattoo that I have here. I know it's a testimony literally that I want to share with you guys because I feel like someone needs to hear it, right? So when I was still walking in this world, right, when I wasn't walking in the Lord yet, I got this tattoo when I was 18 years old. When I was 18 years old, okay? And so that was like years back, okay? Like I'm almost 20. I'm almost 20. I'm almost 30, okay? So I got this tattoo, right, without any meaning to it. And it's faded now because I tried before I even came into the Lord, like 2 years ago, I believe. 3 years ago. Um, no, not even 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I tried to get this tattoo off, and I went to go get it laser removal. That's why it's faded. But this tattoo literally didn't represent anything in my life. Like when I got it, I was influenced by the wrong people when I got it. So basically they told me, oh, you're basically they'll told me like you'll look more badder with the tattoo, whatever, this and the third, right? And me being, I was a very shy timid girl, and I always seeked validation from people, right, in the wrong places. So me being like, oh, like maybe it would look nice here, right? Like I was just like, in the world, just thinking, just not even thinking at all, okay? And so when I got the tattoo, it had no meaning to it. And it's funny because one of my friends, well, one of the one of my a girl that I used to be friends with, right? She even told me, she was like, "Why are you gonna get it there?" She was like, "You don't even have a meaning to it, right? There's no point of you getting it if you don't have a meaning to it, right?" But I didn't listen. And I should have listened, right? Because it ain't have no meaning. But after the years went by, I started seeing that my life was turning upside down, and my love life was turning upside down, and I didn't understand why, right? I didn't understand why, and I'm like love is pain, and I started to actually believe that love is pain because of my love life. My love life was very toxic and abusive, and so it started to me, like the actual tattoos started to actually take a meaning in my life. And when I came to the body, when I came to Jesus Christ, right, this was like this was like when I was first starting to hear his voice, right? I was looking myself in the mirror, and I looked at my my cross, right? Because at first I didn't have a cross. When I came to the body, I didn't have a cross. But then the Lord actually put it in my husband's heart to buy me a necklace for my birthday, right? Um and so I didn't have a cross by that time, and I had a dream that I was going to have a necklace, a gold chain necklace, because I've always wanted a gold chain necklace, right? I mean, I had one when I was smaller, but that was when I was smaller, and they had broken already, right? So so I've always wanted a gold chain necklace, and so I had a dream that I was gonna get one, and so the Lord put it in my husband's heart to get me a chain for my birthday. So that's how I got this chain. And the sizing is perfect because my husband was even like, "Oh, you should get it like up to here, right?" And I didn't know exactly why until when I started looking in the mirror. One day I started looking in the mirror and the Lord spoke to me and he said, "Look at your chain." So I feel like crying. So I looked at my chain, and this middle piece right here, if you can see, guys, this middle piece right here is literally covering the stitches to the heart. And this whole time the Lord had given me a word. By that time the Lord had given me a word about the missing puzzle piece. And when he gave me that word, he actually put it together for me. And he was the missing puzzle piece to for me to find love, true love, right? He was that missing puzzle piece for me to heal. He was that missing puzzle piece for me to have my heart whole again and not broken. And so so now, and like when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, because I always used to be, when I started coming to the body, my like the Lord started to like open my eyes as to why things were happening in my life, right? But not just that, like I've always felt insecure about this tattoo. Like every time, because it was darker. It was darker than this, okay? And every time I would have like an open shirt or something, like every time I'm out in public, that's all you would see. It's just like that big tattoo right here on my chest. Like people literally won't even look at me in the face. They'll just go straight down to my tattoo. And so I started to feel insecure about it until the Lord showed me, like, hey, like, yes, this is wrong, right? Like, yes, you made a mistake, but he turned that mistake into a beautiful masterpiece, which is insane. Because he doesn't condone these things, right? He doesn't condone like these things, but he used them to he used it in his own beautiful way to make it into something that we can see it in a different light, in a different lighting. And so what this message means is the Lord can make you whole again. The Lord can heal you again. The Lord can heal you through any pain, through any sorrow that you're going through. Not just sorrow, though. He can heal you through the wounds, the past wounds, the traumas that you have experienced as a small child, as a little child, the the rejection that you have suffered from, the poverty that you have suffered from, like whatever it means to you, right? Whatever it means to you, the Lord is right here in the center of your heart, and his love, the main thing is his love. His love can thank you, Holy Spirit. His love can literally sew back the puzzle pieces all back together again. He can sew your heart again, and it's just so beautiful how the way he just how the way he just is, how the way he can just 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 make, like, you can feel so unworthy and so, like, feeling like so insecure about a certain thing, right? And he just uses that insecurity and turns it into something so beautiful. And so that, guys, that just goes to say, guys, that the Lord is for us, right? The Lord is for us. He would never leave us. He would never forsaken us. He would never abandon us. He is always with us. And the things that we have done in our past, he doesn't even care about them, because he makes things all beautiful at the end of the day. And so I just wanted to literally I just literally wanted to bring my testimony, because I was just thinking about it, and then the Lord told me to speak about it, speak upon it. And I hope this I really do hope that this word actually uploads, because I feel like someone needs to hear it. But yeah, like, I literally was in a bad place, and when I got this tattoo, like, I literally felt insecure. I felt just, I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like myself when I got this tattoo. And it really started to hit me when I started, like, maturing, because when you're 18, you don't feel like, when you're 18, you just do whatever you want to do, right? But when I started to actually see that this lifestyle is not even for me, right? You start to see things, and then you start questioning yourself, like, why did you even do this, right? And it just I don't even know how